Three Demons, Book 1, The New Demons. Chapter 1, There's More Than One of Me. My name is Randy Cordana. My life isn't particularly normal. Most of my life I have these weird blackouts, and most of the time I've done something horrible. I've been expelled from 2 different schools for fighting and groping women, which is strange because I'm not one to fight people, and I'm not really attracted to women, or men for that matter. So it's weird that I've been expelled for those reasons. But now I'm going to an alternative school for what I've been told is for people like me, whatever that means. I arrived at Kosuke Alternative High School. As soon as I get there, I have this uneasy feeling come over me. Like there was something different about this place. I just shook off the feeling and headed to my first class. I looked around and people were staring at me. It was making me sweat from my anxiety. I started breathing heavily, but the next thing I knew, I was in a random classroom standing in front of the classroom in a front of a bunch of empty seats. Damn, another blackout. I've really got to figure out why this keeps happening. I thought to myself as a woman steps into the room and speaks to me. Oh, hello there. I turn and see a woman standing 5'6", long black hair, a smile on her face with her eyes closed, and a very large bust size. My name is Ava Hajime. It's a pleasure to meet you. She continues with that same smile on her face. I introduce myself to her and I go to shake her hand. However, my hand twitches and I accidentally grab her breast. I pull back as fast as I can. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't mean to do that. However, Ava didn't seem to mind. She still had that same smile on her face, as if she was planning something. Ava went to take her seat, as did I. I sat in the back left corner next to a window, as I always did. The day had ended and I decided to go home. I had nothing else special to do. However, a woman who goes to my school had stopped me. 5'4" in height, large bust, but not as large as Ava's. A brunette with a very innocent smile on her face. My name is Yvette Abi. I've been watching you all day. You seem like wonderful people. Would you like to be my boyfriend? I was immediately weirded out by this woman. Why does she want to date someone she literally just met? And I don't recognize her from any of my classes. I mean, it's not like I was really paying that much attention anyway, but it's still odd. Next thing I know, she's smiling in joy. Thank you so much, Joseph. I'll see you tomorrow. I guess I blacked out again. Wait, did she call me Joseph? The next day, as I arrive at school, Yvette is there waiting for me. She runs up and hugs me. My anxiety is running crazy. I sigh and I hug her back immediately, noticing all the eyes staring at us. I just let go of her and I walk to class with her. Apparently me and Yvette did share a class together. It was first period. I noticed Ava wasn't there today. I shrugged and I leaned against the window as I waited till the day was over. I was actually kind of excited to hang out with Yvette today. I've never been in a relationship before, so this is a nice change of pace. After the day was over, I met up with Yvette and we went and hung out for the rest of the day. We went window shopping, went to go see a movie, went out to eat. It was a really nice time. I honestly couldn't believe it. I was actually smiling. Tears started to come down from my face. Randy, are you okay? Yvette said, looking at me with a very concerned look on her face. I wiped away my tears and I smiled at her. Yeah, I'm fine, Yvette. Thank you for asking, I said with a big smile on my face. It was nighttime and Yvette and myself were walking a trail in the woods. Yvette stopped and stood in front of me. Everything alright, Yvette? I asked, not knowing what else to say. I heard Yvette starting to chuckle to herself. She turned to me. It was a really nice night, Randy, but she tells me, spreading out a pair of black feathered wings from her back. Her clothes changed completely from a schoolgirl outfit to what looked like a seductive black latex suit. I was not enjoying the view. But what the hell was going on? Every boyfriend should die for their mistress, she says with an evil expression on her face. I step back shaking. Yvette then summons a spear made of darkness and stabs me through the chest. I fall backwards, lying in a puddle of my own blood. Who knows? Maybe in another lifetime you could have had the chance. If he didn't give you that weapon, of course, Yvette says before leaving the scene, flying high in the sky. Stupid whore, I say to myself as I lose consciousness. I open my eyes and see nothing, as if I was in a void. Is this hell? Heaven? Purgatory? I turn around and I see other individuals who look exactly like me. Well, that sucks. We're dead now, the figure on the left says. Or, excuse me. Well, that sucks. We're dead now, the figure on the left says. Well, at least she was hot, though, the figure on the right says. Joseph, you dumbass, I told you not to get involved with her. Now look, the figure on the left screams at, presumably, Joseph. It was totally worth it, though, Joseph says with a mocking grin. I butt into the conversation, clearly confused as to why there are two people who look exactly like me standing in front of me. Who the hell are you guys anyway? Why do you look like me? The two look at each other. The figure on the left speaks up. That's a tough one to explain. You're insane, Joseph bluntly tells me and adds on to my confusion. Me and Joseph are alters your past has created. You know all those black cats you've had in the past? That was us the whole time. I look down even more confused. I'm Jake, by the way. The other alter tells me, I'm Joseph, the better alter of the three of us, Joseph says gleefully. Before I could respond, my alarm is going off, waking me up from my supposed slumber. Was all that a dream? I think to myself. I then hear a voice in the back of my head. Nope, all that happened. A voice that sounds like Joseph tells me. And that is the end of Chapter 1.